Alright, welcome back all you weirdos and normies to some Borderlands 2. It's now Wednesday, the 22nd of April, 2026. Well, I'm sure you know what year it is. Yeah, it's been a week since my last episode. And the reason for that is, after I'd uploaded the last one, my kitten had gotten up on my laptop, and I still had OBS, my recording software, still up. And somehow it ended up altering some settings, and I didn't notice this. So I tried to record the next episode the following day, and I'd gotten an hour and a half of just audio. And I didn't realize this until after I had backed up my save, or overwrote my save backup. And I ended up creating a, this is a separate character entirely. I used a different look so I could tell them apart at a glance. But my badass rank is higher than it was. Oh, hey, here we go. And I couldn't figure out how to use the save editor to open those missions again, so I just created a level 30 siren, so it's going to say boosted Maya when I do character select, and I was able to, I can go and make it give me items and such, like this here. I got this and this the legit way, but I kept using the editor to boost the levels on them. Oh, should have sold that. This was an item that I'd been given part of the thing. Let's sell this extra crap I don't need.
You won't find better merchandise
But I'm
from
pretty
anyone
much,
else. I made sure of that.
as a just in case this crap happens again, I'm going to leave this character as a backup. I've gotten almost all of the same missions. I mean, I don't have the this done. I've still got one left there, which says failed on the main one. And these are also completed. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back and use these to get farm Jimmy Jenkins or not. I might do that off camera, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so I got this super power. I'm way more powerful in this than I am in my main one, and I'm literally just doing this just to get re-record on video this time. The stuff I did originally, and also if you can find them. Can't really see back in this corner, but you would see them anyway. Yeah, there's a badass challenge for some magazines, and I found 5 on the previous attempt. But they'll typically be on like tables like these, or like this one. Oh, and I have a bonus package and a corrosive fastball. And I did manage to give my main one a Vault Hunter's relic. I had accidentally sold off the one I had at some point, and I never noticed it until it was too late.
Watch it! Badass!
Badass? Oh!
Stop!
Oh, shit. Because I'm so much higher up than I was on the, at least my equipment's so much better than my primary character is, which I spec'd the same way, I think. I know that I don't know if I leveled up during that episode.
Yes, just a few more bits of polycrypton. I've studied the lost treasure of the sands for months now. I'll rebuild the compass for her.
Ugh, creepy dude. Don't ever obsess over a person like that. Never. If they don't reciprocate your energy, then you should consider them not the person for you. It's that simple. Ah, sensor bot.
Immoral behavior must be destroyed. I am the censor bot. All lewd behavior must be stopped. A deviant known as P3RB is in possession of sexually explicit materials. Murder him because morality.
That's not how morality works, dude. You don't murder someone just because they, whatever. Alright. No. I did hear an enemy off the side here. Hello! Let's see. I'm going to switch to my corrosive fastball, which is about as powerful as it can be as a corrosive version, I think, based on what I did with the save editor. And I hate having to cheat, which is kind of dumb. Like, the game isn't difficult enough to require cheating, I don't think. Yeah. It's just, at least not on playthrough 1. Pow! 160k. But, you know, with the amount of damage I'm doing, it's probably going to shave off a few minutes from the, Oh, and I do have a longbow bonus package, a sticky longbow bonus package, which, while I was doing all the side missions for this character, which I started yesterday morning, like right after I got up and fed the cats, it's now like almost 8 o'clock at night. Yeah. And I gotta say, the kitten has not been liking it. Like, every time that door's open, she is shot in here like a bullet and immediately climbed up on the chair. She really wants my attention. Oh, and when that gate opens, that's how you know that it's, you're done with all the, respawning loaders. Yeah, there's a chest there. That gate you can open from the other side here. I'll show you that. Oh, there's that. So,
You know, I bet Scarlett's getting lonely. Yep, I'm pretty sure she regrets kicking me out to the rust yard. Nope.
Well, that's all junk. Now, something I have... I'm going to do pretty much like I do with the main crap. Say the main character I'm using. Oh. I get it for the articles. Which, that's a common excuse people use when if someone says something about them getting such magazines. I would recommend not getting into getting such magazines if you're old enough to, whenever you get old enough to do so, if you're not already old enough to do that. It just becomes a bad habit. Oh, you butt. Are you kidding me? Alright. Yeah, how do you like them apples? Apple sauce. Yeah, lately, I don't know why, but I've been wondering if there's such a thing as apple soup. It doesn't make any sense for me to... Oh, I didn't even need to use scorn. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it was not in the last episode that I'd already had this ability from the... before the last episode. Oh no! Now, when it... Oh. The vault symbol here. That's one of two. Is that another one of them? Yep. 3. Some, I don't know if these big chests will do it, but I know that the smaller ones will occasionally pop out a grenade. Oh, and I did get a couple of, I don't think I got any new heads, but I got skin. Eee. I think that was just one that was a drop. What was I on? Verdant Violence. That's what I was on. Let's see, something that's got a bit brighter tone to it. Ah, that works.
Almost got enough polycriton. Once I give you the last piece of the compass, you'll need to combine all 4 pieces and take them to the Magnus Lighthouse. That is where you will find the burial place of the lost treasure of the sands.
I also have more grenade capacity than the other character, because I didn't bother actually checking the exact capacities on all my storage deck stuff. I just, yeah, whatever. This area here is where you fight one of the raid bosses from this, and in True Vault Hunter mode and above, they can drop. He can drop Seraph crystals, which are I might have spoken about it, the pink versions of those. He looks to look like a rabbit, like a Playboy bunny.
Explicit contraband. It must be studied further.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the
I've struck a great blow to the perversion corrupting Pandora. Return to me for more work.
I'm trying to see if those ones for the badass rank are still sitting around, because I know I've got 4 out of 6. And there's one more. I don't think it's in this room. It's in one of the there's one that's in one of the last rooms I visit here. Sleeping on the job. Sheesh. Right there. Well, this is the way I gotta go. I wonder if... I guess not in here. That's okay. Well, absolutely gotta find... It doesn't offer a whole lot of badass rank for it. Oh, this area looks, yeah, this looks like an area for a big fight. Yeah, and killing the loaders out here will summon this guy. Hurley. Trebuchet Terror of the 7 Dried Up Seas. I've forgotten how powerful I made my stuff. Well, one shot at that guy. But I'm sure you saw the barrels he launched as exploding barrels, but he ain't really that big of an issue. If you're really worried about taking hits, you can just hide behind the rocks or whatever. I wonder... Would there have been some of those mags out here? Nope, no magazines. But I can see. Oh well. Hey. Not bad. Alright. But yeah, the whole creating a boosted character,
Great, that's enough. Come back and I'll forge the replacement compass piece for you.
all the story missions up until the one where you have to go, where you got to talk to Claptrap and then go to, what is it? The Iridium Blight, so he can open those doors. And I don't know where the whoa! I totally didn't even notice there. And what's funny is, on my failed attempt to record this, when I only got the audio, I forgot that same dude was there. Like, I just didn't even notice him. I didn't even need to grab that crap. And the whole I know it when I see it thing comes from, there was some politician who was trying to ban, I really don't like saying the word, but, well, okay, adult entertainment magazines and movies, I'll say. Someone asked, like, how you can tell whenever it's something of that nature, and he's like, I'll know it when I see it. But,
This film
yeah.
is disgusting. I will determine the exact mathematical level of its disgustingness after further study.
yeah.
Why not take a picture? It will last longer. Echo software piracy eats away at the moral fabric of society. Several sand pirates have bootleg copies of the latest Echo simulation programs. Murder them and retrieve the ill-gotten goods.
Don't copy that floppy. There was a campaign in I think the 80s or 90s. Pretty sure it might have been the 80s actually, where they used that as the slogan. And yeah, I'm just jumping to be able to get a look at some of the stuff from the top. I'm pretty sure I already looked in here. Because yeah, I was saying something about the things. But yeah, they would if you're too young to remember, and you'll see it as a lot of the save icons on computer stuff these days. What that is a 3.5-inch floppy disk, which is not actually floppy. The name comes from the, I think it's the 8.5-inch floppies from the 80s. That actually were floppy. It had like a, I think it's got a plastic outside. Oh, and
The Leviathan knows we're close to finding the treasure. I can't wait to kill him and avenge my Roscoe. God, Roscoe was so cute. This big old face you just wanted to squeeze. And what are you jackasses looking at? Get back to work. Swab something, goddammit!
oh, so they're gonna be fighting pirates instead of bots. Oh, hey, pow! Oh. Skifless. Right. But, they had like a, I don't know if it was vinyl or, I'm not sure what kind of plastic it was, but, well, you'd have like a, at the time they could only hold, I think, like a 1.44 megabytes. Right? And then the 3.5-inch that came out later was able to hold 11 megabytes, I mean, which ain't a lot for today's standards, even by the well, I mean, maybe by the end of the 90s you could, well, no, because you could the CD burners and such.
You're done.
You have a you get this device where you put a CD, and you can also do this with DVD, with certain DVDs. Like there'd be CDR, CDRW. They had DVD-R and DVD-RW, and my desktop actually has a DVD-RW drive, so I could burn CDs and DVDs with it. I don't remember how much is on a DVD, which is short for Digital Versatile Disc. But a CD-RW, you could have, I think, I actually have some around somewhere. I think like 800 megabytes? I don't know. But, yeah. And then, in the early 2000s, I mean, they might have showed up in the late 90s, but in the early 2000s when you started seeing when I really started seeing USB drives, and now they're everywhere. And like,
your meatballs crackling like a pop.
shit, I could be the popsicle right now. Ooh, he dropped something purple. Oh, no, it's something I already got. Come on. Speaking of discs and stuff, there was this there was a movie that came out in, I think, 1996, 96 or 97. It was called Independence Day, and it was this alien invasion movie. It's just really just a popcorn flick. You don't think about the plot too much because it just ruins things for you. Alright. A high-tech, cutting-edge, 1.44 megabyte electronic storage device. Keep away from sand. And they're in the desert with it, freaking idiots. Now this mission, I'm not going to go turn it in. I'm going to do like I did with my main character. Because...
Well done. Pandora's moral fabric is intact. Return to me at once.
Alright. I got that done. We're going to go to whoops. And what I'll do just for this episode is I'll go through, take out the, what's it called? The Leviathan that Scarlett was talking about. And I'm going to go to, oh, what the heck was I going to go do? Oh, I will be getting that treasure from Magnus Lighthouse, but I'll go to the entrance of the refinery to, well, not for the next episode for this, because that's where I went with the other one. But I'm going to have myself there too, as further backup for, oh, and I did get more skins for the hovercraft while I was working on the missions for this DLC. For this character. Oh yeah, what I was saying about that Independence Day movie, the toys for it had, they would come with a 3.5-inch floppy that has a dark translucent blue. I've been waiting for her to say that when I run over something. I just love the way she says that. Oh, moron! Let's see if these things have anything. Which they probably won't, but that's okay. Which I bet if you had the right combination of skins, so like she has blue hair and in this head style, and what is it? Black shirt and green pants, I guess. Like dark green pants. She'd look like Marie Kanker from Ed, Edd n Eddy. One of the Kanker sisters. Oh well. That's fine. I don't need all that junk. I've also got, I think I got like a fraction of the money that, oof. And that's why I'll be going, oh. You know what, I will do this the quick way. Oh, I don't think I did the... Oh, wait a minute, that mission isn't even, I don't think I did that mission, actually it was on the, when I failed, or I screwed up. There's a mission that, you gotta go... It's dumb, you gotta run around, or drive around real quick in the, skiff. It ain't too bad. You just gotta make one big loop with, oh. Here we go, that's what I need. Rust Yards. And that's an apt title for this mission too, because considering how I screwed up with everything.
To my humble shop.
Fill iron, don't need it. Don't need it. Iron. I don't know why I'm holding on to Moxie's endowment.
Good luck.
Okay, let's go find Mr. I didn't sell my... Okay, I was worried I sold that. I'm not your buddy, guy. Where's it at shooting at me? That's what you get. Shortcut. Waiting on the gondola. I'm pretty sure it's in the last episode I actually uploaded that I had mentioned that Herbert has only like one mostly rotten tooth. Ugh. Yeah, there's actually a limit to how far that spawn will go. Cause see, it blew up like right there-ish. Out in this big old elevator, made from an anchor. Alright. I think the first time I used a Malawan SMG with the round magazine like this one has, it was one of the two Moxie SMGs.
You got the polycriton? Gimme! This goes there. Tighten that. Cut that down just a hair. Aha! Here you go. The last piece of the compass. Now give that to Scarlett, along with the tapes. And she'll love me again. And if she doesn't, I'll follow her, and I'll smell her, and I'll just make her love me.
You can't make someone
the compass
love
piece?
you.
Great. Now give her that little gift I I gave you and come on back.
A gift from Scarlett? I knew it! I knew she cared!
From prior experience,
Sorry about that, Herbert. Oh, I forgot to mention you were carrying a rather large bomb around with you, didn't I? Many apologies. Now, just bring back that last compass piece so we can find out where the treasure's buried.
alright. Alrighty. Come on. Honestly, this definitely seems to go a lot faster than my previous attempt had. Although my weapons aren't on the other character are not as strong as these are, and yeah. Go back to warm water. So I'll turn this into her.
Herbert. It's time to assemble the compass and find out where Captain Blade buried his treasure. Here, this is my piece of the compass. Take it. Now, combine it with the other 3 pieces of the compass you've collected on that table over there. There it is. The compass of the sands. Please grab it. And now we've treasure to find. Take the compass to Magnus Lighthouse.
Hi, I'm Natalie, and I love a man who can go very fast. Go drive your skiff around in circles very quickly. I find this sexually attractive.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below. Be careful.
In this particular one, if you can get one, you don't want to sell it. Because each of those projectiles, it takes 3 bullets per shot, but those projectiles, if you get the B shield that can drop from, there's 2 places to get it, but one of them is that, what's his name?
There's pros and cons to each.
Oh, that Hyperion dude, Hunter Hellquist over in Arid Nexus. Scrap parts, spilled paint, magic marker, honey hive. I'm gonna put it on infrared because I like the way that one looks. Deploy.
Captain Blade built the Magnus Lighthouse a few years before he died. His notes say that if you take the compass to the top of the lighthouse, it'll show you exactly where the treasure is buried. Of course, Blade's notes also had a lot to say about society being secretly run by sentient tacos. He kind of went off the rails there near the end.
Dang it, now I want some tacos. I'll probably go and get some cash out from the bank and then... Ready, steady... Okay, the name of this mission is a reference to the show Family Guy. The talking dog Brian was always going about the book he was writing, and it's called, and that was the title of it. Well, the main character did turn out to be gay or something like that. I don't remember the whole. It's like something like he had some kind of falling out with his father or whatever. It was a stupid plot. Or rather, I should say the plot just sounded boring. Not a very entertaining read. That way, this way. Oh, crap. I need to keep some boost because right there, you need boost going from that ramp. And it does not add time whenever you hit one of these checkpoints, or waypoints, I should say. And with that one right there that I just got, if you screw up and miss it, You got to start the mission over again. Pretty much. It sucks. And you have to let the timer run out, too. Oh, crap. I gotta get these 2 more waypoints. We'll get to it. Oh, yeah, I got plenty of time to get to that. Whee!
You drove so very fast. Come back to me so I can tell you how great you are.
Uh-huh. I guess we know why, dead Natalie didn't reject it or turn down Shade's proposal. He didn't drive fast enough. Yeah. But yeah, when I was talking about that shield from Hunter Hellquist, it has a massive amp boost to your damage per projectile.
You are very good at driving fast. I am sexually... You are attractive to me. Thank you.
And with it being an amp shield, you'd think it'd be drained, but there isn't any. There's no drain to it. It's got a relatively low capacity. And the recharge is faster, like higher than what the like here. I'll show you. Okay, so oh crap! Like the recharge rate and capacity, like the recharge rate on it is way higher than what the capacity is. So it will you'll get really good recharge rate on it, provided you get where you can let it recharge. Alright, and there's the lighthouse in the distance. Riptide Reef. Okay, what time is it? Oh yeah. Ooh, alabaster! And I think I'd gotten that for I think the runner. Yeah, but my the way I said alabaster the way I did, it's from there's an episode of the show King of the Hill where this lady who was a lady of the evening from she had been from Oklahoma City. She moved to their town and all that. She'd been riding along with Hank because he was teaching her the job and all that, and she was getting clients like that. And she'd also been staying with them at the time. Well, her former manager, I guess I'll say, pimp, he shows up, and his name was I think it was Alabaster Johnson or something like that. Oh wow. Yeah, that'll do. We'll do the bonus. How much is on that? Wow. He shows up later on, like he shows up a couple times, and he's kind of threatening Hank with all that, and he's at one point when he shows up to do some like road race stuff on him or whatever, Hank looks up and sees at him. He's like, Alabaster! It's pretty funny. Granted, the show was about nothing. Are you guys feeling warm? Because I sure am. Ooh, mine layer.
Goodbye.
A harpooner. Yeah, those guys hit you with a harpoon, you'll end up getting slowed down for a good bit.
You're going down, jackass.
Alright. And that little exclamation point is where the
If you reach the
bottle
treasure
is.
before me, which you won't, of course, but just in case, be careful of the Leviathan. It ain't Roscoe, as I may have already mentioned, and Blade's notes say he would die to protect the treasure chamber.
Alright. No, it just does not sit right with me. I did pretty much cheating for this character just to get these parts here, but you know what? I gotta do my responsibility for my series and show the at least where to do everything for these missions. Which I mean, this game is like 14 years old, or close to it. I know it came out sometime in 2012. I actually had gotten a copy of my one. Yeah, that area right over there is where the bottle is. Alright. I actually have a copy that I got at the end of that year. I think it was a birthday present request. That's what you get, Chaco. Okay. Now there's a bit of the map that doesn't, like, you can see it on there. It's a square piece that doesn't. It's kind of tricky to actually get. A lot of times I end up missing it, and it's super easy to overlook. And this is how you getting into this area I'm trying to get to right now. Is how you reveal it. Marooney's secret stash. I don't know who Marooney is. Well, I probably just took all of his lunch money. Of course, he's probably dead by now anyway, so. But that area way over there, I don't go there for the main mission. That'll be a side mission from that dang sensor bot that I would normally
I'll pour sand in your eyeball.
I would normally have that mission active when I'm going to do this run here. But the thing is, for my main character, I'm running the whoa, little sis, and Mr. Bubbles. Those two together, they're a rare spawn, and they're a reference to BioShock, another 2K game. Which is also a first-person game. Man, I haven't played BioShock in forever. I've got BioShock Infinite for PS3, and I have and I had a, which is probably gone by now, but it had a thing where you could download the original one for free. Ooh, that stuck to him. And one grenade would have been enough to get it going on. Okay, so that's where that little arrow is. That's where I'm going to be heading momentarily. And there's the bottle. And hopefully I don't do something stupid and go right past this ladder, which was a mistake I'd made before, but I somehow managed to, that root there that's sticking out, I managed to get onto that. Thorny roots. Those just remind me of the, for some reason they remind me of the Destroyer from Borderlands 1. Alright, and I have to clear out this area.
How about that?
Don't try to use the noob cannon if you're over leveled and such, because it'll just pretty much blow up immediately. And you can wind up getting launched right off the edge there, which sucks.
Hurry to the top of the lighthouse. The Leviathan knows how close we are to finding the treasure, and he sounds rather miffed. Pretty awesome, right?
Your mom's miffed, Scarlett. Oh. Yeah, I about really screwed up. But I mean, I got plenty of, what's it called? You know, health and shields, which I think I have plenty with as much as I have right now. I could go climb that volcano in Iridium Blight called Mount Hellsfont. There's a really tired-looking psycho up there who, when you kill him, he'll drop a head or a head customization for your character. And it's depending on which class it is, but sometimes he'll drop ones that don't match the character you've got, which is annoying. Alright, so up here, pull this. I think Scarlett's going to talk to me here in a moment.
Find somewhere to place Blade's compass, and we'll find out exactly where the treasure is buried. Is it working? What's happening? You did it! It looks like the treasure's buried in worm water. I'll meet you out there.
No, she won't. Alright, now the... Alright, there's the X for the message in a bottle.
Top notch, my friend. And
oh,
don't worry,
are you kidding me?
Past whatever traps there might be in the treasure chamber. I will not betray you until we find the treasure room.
I wonder if that's the volcano from that you see in Iridium Blight, and we're just on the other side of it. Oh wait, no, it can't be, because that's the north of where I'm at. Yeah, what's really funny about me missing that ledge on the episode I failed to record properly that I'm redoing now, the same thing happened. Alright, so we're gonna do this a little differently. I really don't want it to go through and cut through to the thing. But what I will be doing is, when I get the other character, if I get the correct version of the Pimpernel rifle, which is the one you get for the that don't copy that floppy mission, it's one of the best non-legendary sniper rifles in the game. Oh shit! Oh yeah, this should be right on. Okay. Yeah, I really thought I wasn't gonna get it.
I'm hiding the blasted treasure. It got my entire crew killed. But if you want to die looking for it, have fun. This is Captain Blade, signing off for good.
I feel bad for Captain Blade, to be honest with you. It would be kind of cool, though, if the way they had done the map for this, if it could have linked up with the like you could like say like if you're at the southern part of the area from. Yeah, she's just kidding about not controlling me. No, it isn't. Alright. Loads of bad guys. Which ones are just the same as the other parts, it seems. Instead of wearing blue, they're wearing red. Alright. Lieutenant White. That is a reference to professional snowboarder Shaun White. And he is a reference to professional BMX cyclist.
My friend, are you all right?
Matt Hoffman.
Coming from the lighthouse. Is that you exploding? I see Captain Scarlett heading towards some bright light in Wormwater. I would go very, very fast and beat her to the treasure and possibly shoot her multiple times.
Which, if you've ever heard of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, there was a Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX game. It was just like those, made by the same people, but it didn't take off as well, I don't think. I did play a demo of it. It seemed kind of fun. I liked the Tony Hawk games. They were great. I wish they would...
I meant
she's still got more to talk about.
You're an awesome warrior, a real stand-up individual. But my men and I just reached the spot pointed out by the lighthouse, so this is where I say...
Where you say what? Curse of the Cacti Designer. Actually, I'm going to experiment with that later on, see what it does. Because all the Captain Blade weapons that are cursed will have some kind of drawback to them. And I think that one will, oh, it'll blow up next to you or something. Mumph! This is technically still in Wormwater. Say right there. The Leviathan's lair. Oh, that's a light-off pistol. I don't know what one it was. Don't particularly care, because I've got better stuff right now. Whee!
So, the bad news is the Leviathan swallowed us. The good news is it's taking us to the treasure room. But the best news is, do you remember my pet Roscoe? I found him!
Rack Hive. And it uses the same music from the Rack Hive fight, the original, and I think it was also in the Destroyer fight as well.
Roscoe! What a shame. Oh well, discretion's the better part of running away. Till we meet again, Vault Hunter. Oh, damn, I dropped my pistol. Do me a favor and don't grab it, would you? Because that would be stealing. And stealing is wrong.
Huh. I don't feel bad about stealing a pirate's gun. Also... Oh, wait, hold on, not yet. Okay. Notice that it's a Jacob's gun, and it's incendiary element. It is the only Jacob's gun in Borderlands 2 to have an elemental property. Oh crap! I don't remember if the Leviathan has how it reacts to incendiary damage. All right, we're gonna find out. All those ribs. Alright, here we go. The Leviathan. He's really, really, really big.
This is it. Shall we rise?
Oh, wow. And you gotta kill all the worms. You gotta kill the worms. Or at least the sandworm queens, I guess. Those grubs will grow the more worms. But once the queens are dead, he'll start poking his head up like that.
Did it! The lost treasure of the sands is yours, my friend. They were amazing, weren't they, Lionel?
Two, corrupted.
I agree.
Which I'm moving a little bit faster on this run through with, than my previous attempt, which isn't too bad. Which, of course, I should probably point out that that's the case because I had the experience of, because I usually forget that you got to kill all those queens, and I was waiting on this dang thing and to poke its head out like it was. I also didn't have equipment nearly as good as I got now.
So ends the story of how the Vault Hunters defeated the treacherous Captain Scarlett and slew the Leviathan. And as the sun set on Pandora, the Vault Hunters realized that while they'd found Captain Blade's lost armory, the true treasure of the sands had been inside them all along. The end. How was that?
That last part was really hokey.
Yeah, it felt kind of contrived, didn't it?
Extremely. But otherwise, you ended that story pretty well. For a dirty little orphan.
Thanks.
Ah, don't mention it. I gotta teach somebody to tell these stories when I'm gone. Might as well be you.
Yeah, I love you, Marcus.
That's weird.
Let's see if I can skip. There we go. I can skip it. All right. There's weird little ruins here. Oh, looky there. You can go on the side here. Even though you don't have to go to the side, you can drop down and climb up. Now there's a hidden chamber right down there on the right there. Oh dear. Badass rank. Lost treasure. Sucks and sucks. Which, I mean, those are for level 30 players, which was kind of like if you were to play all the way through the, doing none of the side missions, you'd be level 30 getting here. So if you just do story missions only, I don't know if you'd be level 30, oh, and when I did, when I killed the warrior with this character, it dropped a legendary gun called the Flacker. It's a Torg shotgun, 3 projectiles, consumes 4 ammo per shot, but it it has lots of explosions. I might use the stash to give it to my other character, or my main character, I don't know. But there's other legendary weapons that are very similar to it in nature. I wonder if it was one of the ones I'd gotten when I was doing that, all that farming for Jenkins. Let's see.
Wow.
Literally, come on, show me some orange, dang it. Purple.
That is beautiful.
Sucks.
Great.
Comparatively.
Nice. That is beautiful.
I see no orange anywhere. Disappointed! Alright. Now let's make our way out of here. Bah. Which is weird that they carve these tunnels this particular fashion. And also, Blade didn't make those ruins. That's just where he dropped all of his gear, all of his loot, I should say, his treasure. And before I get too far, there's right over here. Yep, I'm sure you can see that. And up on the other side, if you go the other way around, it will let you drop down into the arena there. It's not really important. Alright. Let's go turn in this mission. And then I'll go warp to wherever I need to go.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
Cohesion competition. Jail of all trades.
Don't die. I need your business.
Let's see where this takes us. Oasis. Right here at the back of town. How peculiar that it was right there the whole time. switching weapons because I'm kind of annoyed by the vibrating from the controller with the Miss Moxie's good touch. Oh. Cutthroat combatant.
I have pressing news. A Hyperion engineer has gone mad with power out in the desert. Perhaps the alien thingies of this planet have perverted his mind or something. I don't know. I have a plan. We'll shoot him many times with bullets, and he will die. Be careful, though. He's very powerful. You may need to bring some friends back.
Yeah, tell me about the Seraph Guardian thing.
Captain Blade built the Magnus Lighthouse a few years before he died. His notes say that if you take the compass to the top of the lighthouse, it'll show you exactly where the treasure is buried. Of course, Blade's notes also had a lot to say about society being secretly run by sentient tacos. He kind of went off the rails there near the end.
Now let's take a look. That's... Well, that's Moxie haircut. Of course, with this green color scheme, it kind of makes me think she's all just covered in moss. And I don't mean like aquatic moss. Well, really, algae is really what it is. It's not really moss. It just is slimy. Chlorella, I think that's what that stuff is called. That particular kind of algae. Which, surprisingly, you can dry it out and it's edible. I don't know if you have to dry it out, but apparently it's packed with nutrients and they give it to astronauts. I do recommend looking that up yourself. But we're going to go to Washburn Refinery, and I'm not going to fight that dude. This is where I left off with the other character, and I'll do it here too, just in case. But with that, I will see you in the next episode with my main character. Peace out.